Hi, my name is Naveen Prasad. I am a recent graduate in Masters in Biological Sciences from the University of Turku in Finland. And I'm also a research scholar to be in molecular ecology at the University of Potsdam in Germany. My primary areas of interest include molecular ecology, genetics, genomics, and data management in ecology. And today I would like to speak to you about how this journey of sciences went for me, or how did I get into this journey of sciences. So to give it a start, I was always passionate about butterflies and ecology. However, I was not very clear on how to take it to a professional level or how to pursue it in the field of sciences. So I did my higher secondary education at the Silohis Public School, Calicut, and post that I was not really sure which course to take or which college to join to pursue the bachelor's. I was pretty sure about a bachelor's in sciences, but I was not very sure about which field or which branch of sciences would be perfect for me or apt for me. And then after a lot of deliberation, I decided to join Korea University for bachelor's in sciences in biological sciences, which is a pretty new university which follows the curriculum or educational philosophy of UC Berkeley and colleges like that, which is usually known as liberal education or liberal arts and sciences, which gives you pretty much the freedom to explore within the academics that whichever fields you want to study. That is, if you want to study biological sciences with arts, yeah, you can go for that, or you can basically design your own degree with whichever courses you want to do, or whichever majors or minors you want to do. So the first year of Korea or any liberal arts universities, you are introduced to a set of courses that are mandatory to learn no matter which field or subject you are going to pursue. Things like data management, introduction to computer sciences, like computer sciences in the sense coding, and computer languages like C, R, etc., and basic creativity, basic writing. A lot of courses that will introduce you to skills that are required for any field in the 21st century. So basically, after the first year, I got a little bit more clarity in order to do biological sciences with chemistry as my minor. And as I was pursuing the degree, I got the opportunity to work with one of the professors of the university on a project which was about the impact of climate change on butterfly life cycle. And with the help of the professor, I was able to pursue the project and gain the necessary skills of actually doing sciences and follow the philosophy of science. One thing that most of the traditional education systems lack in India right now is teaching a lot of science theories and lacking the philosophy of sciences, or children not learning how to actually do sciences, like how to actually get on the field and get data, how to analyze the data, how to arrive to research questions, how to analyze that question, how to reach the answers for the questions, and how to get your work published. So through the project and as well as these courses, I could gain all of those, most of those skills that are required to actually do sciences rather than learning science. And towards the end of the degree, with the help and guidance of my professors and career guides at the university, I decided to apply for a master's in some field that is related to ecology, because as I mentioned earlier, butterflies were always my field of interest, my primary field of interest, and ecology, a master's in something related to ecology is what would be perfect for me. As well as now, speaking about ecology in the 21st century, it of course requires some sort of genetic tools or genomic tools or systems biology to get an understanding of ecology, or to address the questions that we are facing in the 21st century for ecology. So some sort of course that is related to ecology, but at the same time would introduce how to use the modern tools for addressing the research questions would have been apt for me. And I did apply to a lot of universities, primarily across Europe, and I got into some universities in UK for the first time, like primarily like University of Exeter and all. And after some time, I got an offer from the University of Turku in Finland, which was for MSc in biological sciences with 3 options for specializations. Like one was molecular ecology, one was evolutionary biology, and one was systems biology. All 3 were good, and after a lot of deliberation, I decided to go to Finland and do this course because they also offered me a scholarship, and the course was also looking really good. So in the course, after the first semester, basically something like an undergraduate first semester was basic theories and stuff, and you have to decide which specialization you do or which track you are going to do after the first semester. So after the first semester, I decided to take up molecular ecology with some free courses from evolutionary biology, because ecology is my primary field of interest, and genetics and genomics and the molecular tools would help me a lot in the future. And then for the second semester, I did a exchange semester at the University of Vienna in Germany, which is located near Berlin, and it's also famous as a lot of intellectuals and thinkers have been the alumni of the university, and it's named after Friedrich Schiller, the German philosopher and playwright and a great writer. And after doing the exchange, I came back to Finland and I started working on my thesis. Like, you have to submit a master thesis in order to complete your degree in most of the countries. So I decided to take up a project which was based on phylogenetics, which is basically the evolutionary tree of a group of organisms, which is based on some sort of genomics or genetics. And I was working on grasshoppers for my project, phylogenetics of grasshoppers with special reference to some host parasite interactions of microbes and these grasshoppers. And some really interesting findings came out of the study, and I'm really thankful to my mentor at Turku, that is Professor Jon Brumer, for all the guidance. And after a lot of field data collection, like actually going and catching these grasshoppers and getting some scales from them and analyzing it in the lab and comparing the target genes of each other and constructing an actual evolutionary tree of these grasshoppers, we were able to pin it down to the evolutionary relationship between these parasites and the host, which are the grasshoppers. And hopefully I would get to publish that data soon. And by this time, I had already decided that I want to pursue a doctoral studies or a PhD in the field of molecular ecology. However, I did start my application processes with research proposals and personal statements, etc. And I did apply to several programs that would suit me or the project that would interest me. And right now I have got a offer letter from the University of Potsdam, as I mentioned earlier, which is located in Germany near Berlin. And hopefully I will pursue there, and if I decide to pursue there, the project is based on comparative genomics among the insects that have complete life cycle or complete metamorphosis. Hopefully I will like the project and I will be pursuing there. And yeah, this is my story in the pursuit of sciences. Thank you.